I didn't think we'd be coming back to this. I, I gotta just talk for a second here. Make sure actually everything's running. Okay, we're running. Okay, so press the button to start things up here. We're gonna take a moment to add a little necessary context. Because things have definitely happened in this franchise. So, the year is at some point in the middle of 2014, maybe. Pikmin 3 had been out for about a year, and, you know, we're not expecting it to sell too well because the Wii U is an absolute disaster. But we were happy to see Pikmin finally come back and be properly acknowledged again with a new game after 9 long years. It was also roughly my starting point. I'd watched Trigger Conroy play through Pikmin 1 and 2, and wanted to play the games myself. And having a Wii, I was able to get the new Play Control version of Pikmin 2 because that was on Nintendo Selects. It was easy to convince my mom to buy it, considering it was only $20. And Pikmin 2, you know, it's Pikmin 2. I still loved it, though. I really liked Pikmin, just seeing Trigger Conroy play and then being able to play it myself, and being so happy and enjoying this little niche game. Absolutely terrified of the submerged castle. I would not go with it in there for another solid year or so. Despite watching Trigger Conroy play it. I was a coward. Of course, the commercial would play around the time I got Pikmin 2, being like, Pikmin 3 coming to Wii U, you better get it! That Christmas was magical. And by 2014, I already played the game quite a bit. I adored Pikmin 3. And we didn't know what was next. And then the infamous interview dropped. I want to say it was 2014, 2015. I wasn't paying too much attention to it because I never really paid much attention to Nintendo. Paid much attention to Nintendo news. Bleh. But there was an interview, I want to say, Eurogamer, saying that Pikmin 4 was nearly done, close to completion, it'll be out soon. No real major details about the game, just the fact that it was almost here. And then it didn't show. The Wii U died out, 2017, the Switch came in, and in the first few years, it was nothing. And we were losing our minds. Where the heck did Pikmin 4 go? At that point, I feel like a lot of us came to a realization. The Pikmin 4 they were speaking of was not Pikmin 4 at all, but really a side game, Hey Pikmin. A game that Pikmin fans didn't really enjoy too much because they turned this quirky little RTS into a puzzle platformer. As if we were to ever expect a full game like Pikmin to ever work on a 3DS. I don't know why we had expectations set so high. But it was another long drought. Maybe Pikmin would get referenced in minor scenarios here and there, but nothing major. And I want to say it was either... No, it had to have been late 2022. I don't think it was the February 23 Direct. But it happened. They teased the proper reveal Pikmin 4. After a hilarious fake-out by Miyamoto promoting Pikmin Bloom, by the way. Golden. Golden little fake-out there. That was fun. But it happened. 2023 release year. It would show up in a couple more directs, along with a shadow drop of 1 and 2 getting ported over. And at that point, Pikmin 3 had been out for a few years on Switch with Deluxe. Things seem to be turning around. Pikmin 4 comes out, and it's good. I personally still find it my favorite in the series, but it's a bit divisive with some people. Just some of the gameplay decisions they made, and the fact that this can't possibly take place in the main timeline anymore. It's a weird retelling of an alternate timeline of Pikmin 1. Not necessarily a bad thing, though for a numbered sequel, you'd think that wouldn't be the case. But it's a great time. There was a small update to patch a few little holes and add a cute little loading bar, I guess. But ultimately, not too much really changes about the game, and they move on. You know, kind of what we expect from a Pikmin game. Just it comes out, fix a couple things here and there maybe, and then move on to something else fairly quick. Nintendo's bigger priorities. I mean, Mario Wonder was the same year, wasn't it? That's where all the resources went. And I'm not sure if Tears of the Kingdom was even out yet. That definitely took a lot of their time. So we just kind of figured that Pikmin 4 was done. They moved on. 2 years pass. It's now 2025. And for some reason, Pikmin 4 gets another update. Not some minor bug fix thing. Hey fix. Not just some minor bug fix thing. But something more major. I don't know if I can change it from here. I don't know if they'll let me. I updated the game. But, no. Summer. No. I'll find it eventually. They added... Hang on, wait a minute. Here? Automatically. Continue. This seems the same. What the hell? I made sure to update the game. What happened here? Here's my original save from 2023. And I always have a file of me messing around and doing other things. And then there's a new game slot that I sometimes use for other... Like, when I show the game with the family, maybe. Well, this is kind of ruining my whole backstory thing. I'll be like, hey, they majorly updated the game. Let's go in our main save file. There we go. There it is. They added this. Select Roll Over to begin the game again with an empty rescue database and some carried over elements from your cleared save data. New Game Plus was added. They added new controls to make it so you're not forced to use lock-on. They added difficulty options, similar to Pikmin 3 Deluxe even. A bit more complex, I'd say. It just came out of nowhere. Just 2 years later, after the game launched, everyone thought they moved on. And here they go, give a major update. This wasn't a thing for a Switch 2 edition. It's just, here you go. What is Nintendo doing? They promised that the next Pikmin game won't take another decade. Is this proof that they're going to keep that word? Are we going to see Pikmin 5 on Switch 2 in a couple years? Probably not, but, you know. At least it won't be a decade, maybe. They came back to this game, for some reason. I mean, it's not the first time Nintendo decided to suddenly come back to a game that's been out for years. Looking at you, Mario Kart Deluxe, with your Booster Course Pass, which was one big apology note for Mario Kart World taking as long as it did. I guess. Sometimes you just can't explain what Nintendo's up to. I don't know how much I'll be able to speak at the moment. That's alright. Watch there be a teaser at the end of the Zoo Game Plus. They never do that. They never do that. Closest thing to something like that was like the 100% reward in Pikmin 2, where it's like, here's Louie causing all the problems. Whoops. I don't know. Here we are, look at this. And anytime we can swap this. Fierce difficulty. Creatures will be fierce. They'll have increased stamina and will eat more. You'll be limited to a maximum of 60 Pikmin to control. This is basically the Ultra Spicy mode for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. With the change that enemies are more hostile. Otherwise, it's practically the same idea. It would be funny. Also the fact you can change it at will, because you could not do that in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. You were saying once you selected one. We're going to select Fierce. So, things are a little different now. They've added more stuff to the game, suddenly. It only took 12 minutes to properly explain the whole backstory and figure out what the hell was going on. But they came back to this game for some reason. Pikmin, of all things. Have you noticed that field camera you've got in your pack, Zach? Well, it does more than take pictures. You can always use it to customize your favorite shots. It's perfect for field work. Thanks, buddy. Take one good look at this. This mostly 100% save file. It's definitely changed now. This whole large area. Properly complete. Oh. There's a little indicator showing Ochi's carry strength now. That's new. Didn't know about that. But yeah. Enjoy it. Because we're leaving it behind. We are leaving it all behind. Because we aren't doing this. I made a poll asking how you guys wanted me to handle this. Do you want me to do a new game plus and carry over all my old stuff for the hard difficulty? And just get a move on, start on day 2, skip the tutorials, all that shit. Or should I start on a new game on the hard difficulty and start from scratch? Nothing gets carried over, and we just go. Good luck. I didn't get a single vote on that poll. Not from what I saw. So I guess it's up to me. And because it's been a bit, as in a couple months, since I've actually picked up the game to any extent, this file was me trying to find ways to clip out of bounds, because speedrunning tech is fun, I guess. We can get rid of this. You don't need this. Get out of here. Boo. Shoo, get out of here. It was leaving out to anyone else. I didn't see a single vote. I didn't see a single vote on that one. I did see a vote on the follow-up poll where it's like, after this stream, what do we do next? Do we just wrap up Pikmin 4 all in one go, or do we go back to Legend ZA? So far, ZA is winning. So, which I'm fine with. We gotta go back to those colorful screws. It's bugging me. We only have about, like, what, 2/3 of them? But ultimately, we're going to be starting a new game on the hardest difficulty from scratch. So none of our upgrades are getting carried over. We're not starting with purple Pikmin. Just throwing them everywhere and we win, you know? We could realistically roll over. I find that really cute, by the way. It's called the rollover. dogs. But we're going to start over. Because if we carry over data, we have a fully maxed out oat tree and every Pikmin type to start the game. Which I feel like kind of defeats the purpose of a harder difficulty, you know? Now, granted, when you roll over, it's just based on what you had. If I didn't, prior to this whole update, 100% of the game, if I didn't get the purple and white onions, it wouldn't have been an issue, probably. Maybe. I don't know. But here we are, years after the fact of me 100%ing the damn game. You know for a fact I'm starting over. We need to see I'll be sure thing. Given that today is Friday, that means that next stream will be next Thursday. That's probably when I'm going to go back to ZA. In all honesty. And that's going to be right back to this. So hopefully next Thursday works. But we're going to start over. If you start on Mystery Mission Day 2, you'll create your ID badge and can mix... So, we can skip the Olimar segment. And we can skip all the tutorial stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna. The only enemies that exist during day 1 in the prologue are a boss where you just kind of have to win. It's not really difficult anyway. And some Bulborb larva that I don't even think can hurt you. There's like nothing that would really change at all on day 1. We're skipping it. From what I hear, this might also skip a lot of the tutorial stuff. So, that's cool. But pretend the last 18 minutes was me playing through day 1 again. And actually being somewhat productive. Because we're not playing Legends ZA, we're going to go back to a shorter stream length. We bumped it up to 3 hours because Legends ZA is a lot more involved. I think for Pikmin 4, we can go back to the 2.5 hour range. So let's go ahead and create a character here. I can go for roughly the same thing I had in the original playthrough, but I can change it up a little bit, maybe. Ooh. Fierce eyes. God, the stream just started. Okay, I can go with this hair this time. I wish there were more customization options for, like, colors, you know? Like, it's nice to have these kind of rainbow colors, but, like, there's no proper yellow, there's no black or brown, it's just these 6 for colors. Which is fine, but, you know, a little iffy. I've also recently changed my Switch nickname, so I'm not defaulting to Zach anymore. I'm defaulting to a game guy. Mainly because the full autistic game guy name won't fit in here, and I don't know how some games would react to that. For example, I tried playing a Poke MMO years ago with the autistic game guy username, and they forced me to change it a week in because they found it inappropriate. So I don't know how they're gonna flag that sort of thing. Meanwhile, I've used this name on freaking Pokemon Go since I started playing. That's fine. Moderation standards are inconsistent between literally everything. So, yeah. I changed this because I got my hands on Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and it uses your Switch profile name. And I figured it's probably better if I use a game like this, you know? So, we're gonna go with a game guy. Also, nice differentiation between the original playthrough and now. It's me. I guess. It's me, but different. So while we're playing, I can talk about my experience with Sonic Racing Crossroads since I just casually brought it up. So far, I've been enjoying it. It's been fun. I still have to find a proper build that suits me, though I did find a build good enough to get me the S-Rank Radical Highway. So, the time trials are going great. That's something. I'm wondering how many Pikmin we're going to start off with. Because I think when you do the tutorial properly, you have like 18? No. Like 13. We're going to skip the story. Where does it matter? We've done the story. If you want to see me go through the story stuff proper, go watch the original playthrough. Here's the camera. It can do things. One of the topic items should probably show you how to use them. We'll be back with that, and then all the stuff's in there. The dialogue I think is a little different. Shortcuts are cool. I don't give a shit. Not with the camera, anyway. And that reminds me, I should probably reset my shortcuts, because the shortcuts are gonna be different now. Yep. I forget what I had them to before. I want to say disband all was down. I'm not gonna be able to do like spicy sprays for a bit. I think those were on up. Pack being on right, I think is fine. I forget what I had on left. And then clicking the stick can do a thing. But, eh. So how many Pikmin am I starting with? Okay, it does start with the max 13. That's good to know. Maybe we should reach at some point? That's totally an option. That is totally an option. I kind of want to farm Pikmin here for a bit. With these pellet posies. With the max 20, but like... You know what? Nah. Let's not. I'm sure it'll be fine. I installed more stuff on your tablet. You probably remember that from the first time you played the game. It's not too different. It's a little different. It's fine. So, one other thing that was majorly changed with this update is that I believe there are 25, maybe there's only 20. There's a variety of decor Pikmin, some of which were originally in Pikmin Bloom, and some which are new to this game. Because they put Ice Pikmin in Pikmin Bloom, they update the game to add more stuff here, they coexist. And it's beautiful, and we love it. You thought it was just the demo giving you the freaking OG onesie suit. No. You thought it was just that. Now we're taking it one step further. Now you can collect Pikmin decor. And that's the reason why it's not technically a 100% save file anymore. Because you have to find them each save. There's one right there. I saw you in the trailer. So yeah, we're going for all the decor Pikmin as well, on top of everything else in the game, like the first time. Except now it's gonna be harder. We'll see how it goes. Also, before I forget, I'm not changing the setting in here because I didn't see it on the freaking main menu. Settings! If we go in here, auto target lock off. Tap A to repeatedly lock. off. This should effectively be how it is controlled in the earlier games. I think how it worked before, because I think the game got updated again, was that it was only this option. This is how it was in the original game. You get close to something, locks on like that, kind of snaps to it. And then they updated the game to make it where it's not that anymore. But when you throw your Pikmin, they still get stuck when they throw. And people weren't happy about that. Now I won't do that anymore. Now it controls like original Pikmin. I can move the camera like this. There you go. Now it's like I'm playing Pikmin 3 again. Isn't that fun? I love to see it. And we're gonna play the game like this. We're gonna play the game pretty much as an OG Pikmin game. Which I'm fine with. You know? I'm so used to playing, like, Pikmin 1 and everything. Because, like, as much as I really love Pikmin 4, still my favorite in the series, Pikmin 1 is definitely the most replayable to me. Mainly because it's the only one where I could comfortably 100% the game in one sitting. It is not that long of a game. But I still think Pikmin 4 is the best one. And they've made it better. Which is incredible. I thought they just were never going to touch us again. And here we are! What a friggin' world. What a world we live in. So, it's largely gonna be the original game again. With some slight differences. Some enemy values are changed and whatnot. I don't think the time limit for days has changed. I think it was changed in 3 Deluxe, where I want to say the basic difficulty was maybe 20 minutes, and then default was 15? No. It was something like that, and then Ultra Spicy made like 11 or 12, you know? Noticeably shorter in comparison. So, you know. I don't think the day length has changed. Which is a little but whatever. It's fine. Ignore. Oh, Jake. I know, buddy. Go over here, please. I do believe, though, they did change one other thing. With, fierce difficulty. The timers are all halved. So, like, stun timers, it's halved. Oh, Jake, get back here, please. So you pick up that hazards faster, and the stun you get from doing this is a lot less. So it's gonna be noticeably a little slower in some regards, because you have to keep repeatedly charging at things. You think that, Archie? Just send some here. Can't do this yet because we have to still rescue Russ. It's a little frustrating, but I'm okay with that. It's whatever. Yeah, let's just go ahead and dive on into the cave. Oh, she's not holding up well. That's already a major difference. I was being really sloppy there, and Ochi is nearly dead. I think there's been like one point in the original playthrough where Ochi ran out of health. We are dangerously close here. Someone want to bring up, talk about his name. Hey! One of us. Yeah. The whole thing with my username, this is like the third username I've had, because I've changed it like 3 or 4 different times, and I just can't properly think of a good username, because I had one that was me being a very clear fanboy of Turner Pound Rod. I had one which was very unoriginal, so I'm like, okay, I don't want people getting confused. I had one that I used for my Twitch stuff for a while, back in those days. It's entirely separate from everything else. So I'm like, okay, I gotta think of a better name and get everything consistent on every platform that I freaking use. And I couldn't think of anything. So I'm like, okay, let's just go with something basic. I'm autistic, I play games, I'm a guy, there. Good enough. And that's where this name came to be, and I've had this for like, I don't know how long it's been. It's been multiple years by now. Since I've rebranded, I guess. Like the 4th time. But yeah, this is the name I've had for probably the longest time online, and I'm not changing it again. I don't need to change it again. Of course, I feel like sometimes people get the wrong idea because I just blatantly put it up front. But I don't know. It's not my fault that some people just assume things. It is the internet, I guess, but you know. Yeah. Of course, on many other places, I still prefer myself as a game guy, because it still fits, still has the same acronym, and it fits on every other thing that can't properly fit my other username. And of course, I often shorten it to just the acronym on places like Discord. So like when Wanye shows up, and like we're talking on his Twitch stream and whatnot, he just calls me AGG for simplicity. Because the full name can be kind of hard to say. I don't want the Ice Pikmin doing that. So I want to come breaking that down. I want you to kind of help, I guess. In the freezing time. Thank you. That's our first floor lick. This is both liking Sonic makes sense. Oh man. My intro to Sonic is definitely a little bit iffy. I was actually in a group call in the Games Cage Discord. We were all playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and at some point the topic was brought up of how people were introduced to Sonic as a franchise, you know? And some people were like, I was introduced to Sonic because I played Monkey Ball and then Sega Superstars Tennis. There were multiple people there who started with 06, which, oh boy, that's a starting point. And then there's me, where my first introduction to Sonic was on the Wii, where my friend was like, hey, let's give this little kid a home console because he's playing his Game Boy Advance, his DS all the damn time. Let's give him a console for home. So family out coordinates gives me a Wii. My uncle gives me a copy of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, which bugged me for years, thinking it should be called the Winter Olympic Games, because it's the Winter Olympics, not the Olympic Winters. I have since come to terms with what the actual meaning behind that is. It makes a lot more sense to me now, but, you know, as a dumbass back in, like, I don't know, 2010, 2011, who the hell knows, right? But largely I didn't know what the heck a Sonic was at that point. And I wasn't that knowledgeable on Mario either, so I thought Good Egg Galaxy was a Sonic level because Good Egg, Dr. Eggman, I made a stupid assumption for no reason. So there's that, I guess. But I wouldn't play a proper Sonic game for, I want to say maybe another year at that point. Because eventually my mom won a Kindle Fire, like a company raffle, like a holiday party, where she used to work. And of course, me being the only one in this family who knows how to properly operate any sort of technology whatsoever, she gives it to me. And I convince her, so I found out at that point, there's Sonic on this thing. He's the guy that does the Olympics with Mario. I want to get the Sonic games on here. Ah, crap. Well, that didn't take long, did it? So we get, I think I named some of the trial versions of, I think I sort of the trial version of, did I start with Sonic 4 episode 2? I guess? No, I think what happened was, what the hell was that? Why did you bounce like crazy? Okay. Let's get to the point. I think I got the Christian Whitehead ports of Sonic 1 and 2, so this was at least 2013. And then I got Sonic 4 Episode 1. I don't know if I got Episode 2 at that point. I think I still have the trial version. I could be wrong on that. It's been over a decade. I don't remember all the little details about this. So, you know, don't think too much about it, I guess. This is not gonna go well. And of the games I got on that Kindle Fire, I just say this is not going well. This is not going well. Yeah, it's already harder than Pikmin Redux. Jesus Christ. This is not, oh my god. It's a bit rough. Normally, with just like 10 ice Pikmin, you can stun this guy pretty easily. Wow! Maybe I should probably farm for Pikmin. Jeez. Ochi, you can help out with this. Yeesh. But, of the games that I got on that Kindle Fire, the first one I booted up and played for any sort of decent amount of time was Sonic 4 Episode 1. And if you know anything about Sonic 4 Episode 1, you know that's not exactly the best one to start with. But whatever, it's fine. I enjoyed it for what it was. Eventually got Episode 2, played through 1 and 2, and ultimately it was a relatively fun time. I would then get Episode 1 and 2 on Steam years later, and absolutely found myself hating Episode 1 with a burning passion. So times have definitely changed indeed. Also, hello, Decor Pikmin, get down here. You've detected a mysterious Pikmin. It doesn't seem to be interested in you. You can switch for castaways. Okay, I guess I gotta come back for you later. Thanks, game. At least it tells me. But, yeah, I started with Sonic 4 Episode 1, and me being naive, I thought it was freaking amazing. I was wrong, and I could come to terms with that. But, yeah. I remember trying to convince so many people to play Episode 2 with me, because it had multiplayer. No one ever took me up on the offer. I don't blame them. Especially considering it was a Kindle Fire, so, like, no one would be able to play with me. But that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing. Pixar is the name I went by for almost the entirety of high school. My name was so generic I had to go by my first name. My last initial from kindergarten, like 8th grade. With Sonic, you start with CD on the Xbox One.
Ooh.
I'm surprised I never picked up CD on the Kindle Fire, because that was also Christian Whitehead, wasn't it? Same team behind that? I don't know why I didn't pick it up with the others. I never did. But I did pick it up on Steam, which is good, because now you can't get that version anymore unless you get Sonic Origins, and it's not the same version. Origins. Such an awkward disappointment with Origins. Let's see. I did eventually start playing good Sonic games. Again, I did go back to 1 and 2. I got Sonic Generations. Played that so damn much with the OG version. So I eventually developed some taste, I suppose. Now here we are. So, all's well that ends well, right? Honestly, I feel like I maybe could have had a worse start, but I definitely had a weird start. Cause I brought that up in the group call when we were playing Crossworlds. And I straight up got some like, what the fuck style reactions. They just like, kindle fire? Of all things. Like, yep. But that was me. Like, I had a Game Boy Advance. I didn't get any of the Sonic Advance trilogy. I had a DS. I didn't get Sonic Rush until, like... That was well into my time with the 3DS. So, like, you know... Took a little time, I suppose. So... I eventually went back. My first console Sonic, though, since we're probably not counting Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, that I believe was Sonic Colors, because of, once again, Sugar Conroy. Because he let's play the game. I'm like, I want to play that, because that looks fun, and I want to do more Sonic things. So, yeah, that's the story behind that. I did play Colors. So, you know, I did play some good Sonic games amongst all the weird, awkward bits. So, it's just how it was. I hear you. I didn't think too much about CD at the time, but I liked it. I especially also played Generations for a long while before I actually played it. Got it for free at Xbox Live Gold. So basically, you play a lot of Sonic games because they were included with your online stuff. Fair enough. like I see a game as part of my online subscription. I'm gonna try it out. I mean, you've seen me play through like some of the games on NSO. Like, give me a good opportunity to play through Kirby Tilt and Tumble and the Oracle games. Those are fun streams. Shame that online subscription services have become so normalized, but hey, at least it's some way to play these games. At least I feel like I'm getting something out of the deal. Though granted, I don't think Nintendo will ever go the route of giving out full major releases for a time like that. Though granted, I'm not sure I really want that to. Because I know Sonic Forces was available on Game Pass for a while, and I feel so sorry for the people who started playing Sonic from there. At least with NSL, you're playing like Sonic 2. That's a better place to start. Shit, Jan's one of the few can actually turn 100%. As someone who's, as I mentioned before, 100% generations, like, I want to say upwards of like 4 times. I did it multiple times on PC, even with my subpar setup. And then I did it again with Sonic and Shadow. So I've played my fair share of generations, and I freaking love that game. I think the original release is a little bit better, considering the changes made to the story and some of the characterization and whatnot. It's a bit iffy, because it was a freaking hack job, and I'm not blaming Ian Flynn for that. He did a good enough job for what was there, but like, man, when I think they're gonna rewrite the story of Generations to actually be a frickin' story, I expect them to actually like overhaul everything to actually make it possible, you know? I'm not expecting fucking fan dub levels of just take what we've got and go with it. Honestly, a little pathetic. And don't even get me started on the censorship. Yeah. I only mean that half seriously, but you know. And hey, Shadow Generations was peak, so I can't even complain that much. And for the most part, still Sonic Generations. It's still a fine enough version. I just wish that it would be possible to get both versions, you know? But, you know, we can't do that. When we make a new version of something, we have to delist the old one so people don't get confused. And then people are stuck with a worse one. As I'm hearing is going on with Yakuza 0 right now with the director's cut. So, you know, it's a bit rough. I wish Sega would stop delisting things. That's another reason why it's all digital future we're going to. For like 50 reasons to hate it. Sadly missing the S-rings on some of the challenges. I can understand that. Some of the challenges can be a little bit on the rough side. Ultimately, I don't think getting the S ranks on the challenges even does anything, except maybe... Do they count towards the all S ranks achievement? From, like, the main stages? There's still S ranks, all things considered. Back here... Okay. Back! That. I know that. Oh, I think all challenge achievement. Okay. Was that a thing in the OG generations, or is that added in Sonic and Shadow? I don't remember. Because I did eventually get all the achievements in the Steam version of the OG generations. And of course, achievements weren't really a thing on the Switch one, so that's kind of pathetic. I did not even notice you there. Nope. I know. But, I don't remember if that was an achievement in the OG version or not. If it was, then I'm just being stupid. Because I got most of those achievements a long time ago. I think for the longest time, the only achievements I was missing were do all the online time trial stuff because you kept freaking crashing the game every attempt. Finish a stage, game crashes, times I haven't freaking properly saved or uploaded. I think there's some weird, like, corrupt leaderboard data bullshit. I don't know. PC version's all buggy, who knows. And then beat the time meter fight without hitting any debris. Which I don't know why I struggled with that one for so long. But I did. So,
you know. The rest, though, I just kind of forgot about because I did them so long ago, and I eventually just got them. So it's like, OG? Okay, so it was there from the beginning. So I'm pretty sure you would have gone back and probably did it again in the Sonic and Shadow version. You know, eventually, right? Over here. Okay, I guess it's safe to just run past all that. Cool. I was expecting another Shearwig. Alright. Guess we're up there. I think all my red Pikmin are still busy, so I guess I'm waiting for a little bit. Whoops. My Dandori needs a little work. I'm rusty. One good thing about having the lock-on disabled is the fact that you're not forced to only throw the exact number you need. You can just toss willy-nilly, and they work it out. So glad. Little things like that. Didn't bug me too much in the original game, but with the updates, it's a game changer, man. So different. It's no longer an achievement in Sonic and Shadow. I have to check what's pretty hard to do from a Barnes & Noble. Ah, so that's why you're saying you might not be able to talk much. Fair enough. I don't think you actually fully explained that. You're just like, I might not be able to be talking much. That explains it. That explains it. And it explains it enough to where I was like, okay. To be fair, given your phone situation, sometimes there would be points where you're not talking anyway, so I'm kind of used to it. It's fine. It's kind of strange if they got rid of that achievement, because there's no reason for them to get rid of that. It's like... Why would they get rid of that? I mean, you'd think everything would just carry over from the OG, right? Just add in the stuff for the Chow. That's kind of it, right? I'm not sure why they got rid of it, if they did. Especially considering that some of those challenges are a bit of a pain in the ass to S-rank. It's just S-rank all stages and bosses? I'm guessing it also includes hard modes on the bosses, which, that's fair. Why not the challenges, though? Was it some weird conflict with Shadow because you have to play the challenges in those games? But in Sonic, you only have to play like one per time period, I guess. With Shadow, I think you have to play all of them, regardless. Except for maybe the hard ones during the freaking Doom Highway stuff. So I don't know if there's some weird like conflict with the achievement, and they just never bothered fixing it, or if there's just some other thing there. I don't know. There could just be some stupid bullshit, you know? Like, the reason you can't transfer Pokemon out of Legends of ZA is because they had a freaking language. Not for any other reason. I'm talking as if Pokemon Home Integration is even a thing right now. It's not. They're taking their sweet time with that. So, I don't know. Game development is weird. Game development is weird. I'm not gonna act like I properly understand it, because I know for a fact I don't. I'll probably keep some Pikmin with me. You know. It's almost sunset. Finish all the shit you have to do. I think I have time to get this. I'll just come back for the floor that comes there. That's fine. Hit you. I don't remember if getting all of the piles of stuff was required before. For 100%. I think there's a guy that tracks that, so... I will have to collect all this stuff again. And I'll be back for you too, buddy! Don't act like I forgot about you! I don't know why they're not going up this way. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Guys, no! No. Stop. Okay. Pikmin. You too, Ochi. Not right now, buddy.
No, Chucker just got cut to be even?
Why would they care about it being even? If you want it to be even, either make more for Shadow, or just leave well enough alone and say, fuck it, it's gonna be a bit lopsided, who cares? Why would you remove achievements like that? There's no reason. Why?
I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. I need to understand their thought process of that a little bit, because like that doesn't make any sense to me.
They're not gonna add him back in now, so who cares? Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff. We got 2 rescues. We got a bunch of stuff. I guess let's skip day 1. It's not gonna be like, why is the ship naming them? Well, I thought it'd be funny to name them because then we can maybe sell them later. It's like, okay. Because you're forced to sit through that and you can't skip those text boxes right for some reason. The little optimizations, the game's even better now, I love it. I'm not complaining, you are. Okay, now we can actually do proper upgrades again. Lab. Suicide mission. Understand that. In the end. I'm gonna wait to get the prototypes. So, you know what? Let's get the prototypes, actually. I wanted to do this later when the bomb rocks become available, because it's, like, the one consistent method to get bomb rocks. I think if I want to apply somewhat optimally, I need to get at least 1 from here anyway. Let's see. Charge, treasure gauge. Honestly, given how things went on day 2, I think Ochi could use that. We're gonna prioritize Ochi a little bit. We can train him again. Train. Skills. Let's see. I know. Does enables go here? I want that. Thank you. Good boy. And I guess we can do this too. Perfect. 2 more Stronger Bones, which I'm probably actually going to be using in this run, given how things went. Well, we'll see. Choose to explore. We're going to go right back, like nothing's freaking changed. And away we go. Okay, so I want to start building some bridges. There's 1 treasure I want to get, because I kind of skipped out on it a little bit, because most of my Pikmin were busy. That's mostly other side things. I may have to actually, if I want to complete, well, I don't think I'm not gonna be able to complete the terrace all in one go. I don't think so. I'm probably gonna need a third day. In all honesty. It's like, I could farm for ice Pikmin, which is something I thought I'd never have to say. This is auto. It's a good enough spread. Can I get you now? Okay. Not right now. Fine! Another reason to come back later. Fantastic. I know, it's a bridge! Oh, also, a little finicky thing. Drop the OG. And we're gonna charge him into the water. We're gonna purposely have him do this. Because if I remember correctly, maybe to do it twice. The game won't properly trigger teaching Ochi how to swim until he starts drowning once. I think it's a bit finicky from there anyway. I don't know why. I hate to do that to him, but I need him to swim later on, and the game's finicky about that. So, fine, I guess. It's stupid. You think it would automatically happen when you reach Serene Shores, but no, that works. Time for yellow Pikmin. Crush the bag, please. Thank you. I'm so used to Pikmin 2 because Pikmin 2 got Archipelago support. As in a very work in progress Archipelago support. I've been playing that some lately. And in Pikmin 2, when the Pikmin weigh enough to push down a bag like that, it just happens. You can whistle them immediately and they're good. Not here. Not here, they're not. Oh well. Probably should have picked up that Florlick first, huh? Cause, run a bit slow here, a bit unoptimal. My Dandori is struggling. I cannot Dandori good. I've lost my touch. I've lost my touch. Okay, okay. Where's the yellow onion? I'm gonna let the cutscene play out because this is fun. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's enough. We can go. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Florlick. Because having an extra 10 Pikmin is gonna be nice. We're gonna be maxing out pretty early, but that's what happens. Bridge done. That's good. We can work on this because I don't need more yellows right now. I thought you needed 10 for some reason. You only need 5. I gotta worry away. That's fine. I tried to charge through the pot. Didn't work. I tried. Oh well, at least we tried. I think there's a guy that tracks all the structures like this being pulled down. So if I'm gonna 100% the game, I gotta really 100% the game. Really? The ice Pikmin made it up there, but not the red Pikmin? I did not even change my aim. Hello? Thank you. This game can be a bit finicky. I still love it, though. That's how you know you really love something, though. It's when you're willing to complain about it. That shows you care. That's what my family taught me. Oh, man. Alright, Ochi. That's gonna be the donuts. I Actually, you know what? You have freaking Scorch Guard. Go. you have fun with that. Okay? You have fun with that. We're gonna take out the Blowhog. You guys can take that, it's fine. It is nice to actually properly play Pikmin 4 again, though. So I was having my kind of weird fuckery with trying to flip out of bounds. I have not really played Pikmin 4 that much recently. Did I get all the stuff? No, I did not get all the stuff in this one. I've gotta get all the piles if I want to be truly done. There we go. So that one's done. Ochi should be getting back by now. There he is. Help him out a bit. Take a little bit yet. We gotta start working on the other bridge up there. Because that's gonna need all of our attention eventually. And there's still the bridge up the Dandori challenge up that way. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, and I'm not gonna get it all done in one day. It is very clear. That's fine. We have time. We have time to do things. It's fine. You thought you could eat my Pikmin, but you thought wrong. And... I know where they'll be at. Now... I guess now I can tempt fate with 18 Pikmin. Normally this number is fine, but... Well, given how things have been going, it might not be the case much longer. Alright. Ready... Steady... Go! Okay. Back up, back up! Retreat! Retreat! Okay. Camera got stuck there for a moment. There we go. It got Ochi, luckily, not the Pikmin. Which I know sounds really bad, but you know. Was there one a group in here? No, it's a hiding spot. I think there's a set. I wonder if there's a set of bits up there. There it is. Okay. Yep. Okay. Here we go again. Get him! Retreat! Honestly, I think I'm really liking how fierce difficulty actually balances things. It feels a lot more in line with the classic Pikmin. Like 1 and 2, as much as I can rush into those games at some points, there are definitely plenty of opportunities where you need to really play a bit more cautiously. You don't really see that much with the base difficulties of 3 and 4, because you can kind of just rush in and you're good. They're a lot easier. It's kind of nice to see that little change up there, little switch up. It's kind of nice. Another reason why I'm glad I didn't start with New Game Plus stuff. There we go. Now just go up this way. Good timing. Remember this being here. Don't need the gauge for that. It's having a memory. It's called being smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. You can actually pick up that later. I want it dug up at least. Because I have to carry it all the way back, and I don't want them to. It is a trek and a half right now. How are they doing with the bridge up at the base up there? How are they doing with that? It looks like they're about done. We'll wait a little bit. Should go... doo-doo-doo. There we go. Now I can just jump in fine. So let's go ahead and jump down here. That's fine. I didn't think I'd be this low on Ice Pikmin already, but... started with 10 and I freaking lost half of them to a Bulborb instantly. Good job, me. I majorly underestimated how hard this was going to be. I was definitely taking this a little bit too relaxed. That's on me. Well, I didn't see my friends. I know they're in there. Alright. Freeze it first. There we go. I know they could freeze saves. They were already frozen, game. Okay. I thought I would skip more tutorial stuff, but that might be when you're playing proper New Game Plus. Now I have a healthy amount of ice Pikmin. There we go. What do I prioritize when I get back to the surface, though? Carry that back. Is there anything else around here? I don't think there is. I think we're done here. Yeah, it's just the one thing. Okay, that's something I was never really sure about. Once it touches the light and it's getting sucked in, it counts. You don't need to wait for it to go in. That's good. I wasn't sure about that for a while, because I know Pikmin 2 is not like that. You actually have to get in the pod for it to count. And I think in the case of, like, the Dandori Challenge, it needs to go in as well, but... for casual, just trying to collect everything, not nice. Luckily for us. Was there anything in here? Guess not. Why was that a thing? I could have sworn there was something in there before. Why would the Hydro Jelly be there if there was nothing there? Maybe less wild Pikmin spawn now? There might have been ice Pikmin there before. That. I think you have more ice Pikmin. Or not, you have this. Okay, we have enough stuff to go to the next area. That might be our priority. I don't know. We gotta keep finding castaways, or else I can't pick up the Decor Pikmin. I'd rather just get them all done at once, you know? I don't want to have to finish up the area, leave, come back, and then, you know, just go for Decor Pikmin and do literally nothing else. That feels like a waste. Yes. I remember that being Nectar, at least. I at least remembered that much. More Nectar in here. Spicy Spray, even. Every time I see that cutscene, I always think of the Vine Sauce playthrough. When OG ate the spicy spray there, and just like, don't eat that. OG, don't eat that. You don't know where it's been. What are you doing? There's spicy spray. I'm gonna go ahead and check my shortcut settings. Now this should be spicy spray. Okay, spicy spray on the up. Because this is where it is in Pikmin 3. So, commands. I think honestly, this... Yeah, you know what? Then go here could be on the left stick. Wait, what? Oh, this is for Joy-Con only controls. Then I'm gonna ignore that then. I gotta equip that, I cannot. Oh, I can, ignore this. So here's gonna be in commands, right? Or it's just gonna be in the map. Select map. Let me just go here. Yeah, okay. That's fine then. Don't worry about that. Good to know. I was wondering why I don't remember using the left stick at all. That's why. It's because the game won't let me. Because I'm not playing Joy-Con solo. Why would you ever? That's all this too. All the bits we can get there would be good, especially because we're running out. We're actually running really low. It's like wanting to get a Scorch Guard on Ochi so bad. We're actually running really low on little scraps. Oh boy. Where are the others? There you guys are. The sooner I get nectar for you guys, the better. There's a treasure in here. I'm pretty sure. Or is this the castaway? Castaway, okay. My memory's a little bit hazy about this. Alright, Castaway. Gotcha. Kingsley. And we're done. Alright. Good boy. I was never gonna finish with this endgame day, then do the next one, and probably call it there. Honestly, it's also kind of refreshing to go back to typical length streams. Because Legends ZA, for a solid 2 months, we're going with 3 to 3.5 hour streams, and it's a lot, you know? It's nice to have something that's a bit more, it's a bit weird to say this, a bit more uninvolved. There's a lot more stuff I need to get done in Legends ZA, so if I want to feel like I'm making progress, I have to do longer streams, it feels like. And I'm not actually really done with it yet, because I still have to get the rest of the screws. And then there's the DLC whenever I bother getting that. I don't know. A lot of stuff's gonna happen. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Where's that? Move base. Alright, I want to get more ice Pikmin out. Probably go for more. Yeah, because I'm probably still going to lose some. And if I want to at least try to get the blue onion in this day, I need to have at least 20. And I think I need that for one of the Dandori challenges anyway, so like... Okay. Okay. Oh man, that the Ember's a lot faster now. Oh dear. The Ember's a lot faster. Oh boy. Yeah, they balance white. Oh, not white. They balance ice Pikmin so much better. Takes more time to actually charge up the meter, and then it runs out super quick. Ice Pikmin actually feel balanced now. They were super OP originally because they're effectively an ultra bitter spray you carry on the go with you. But here it's like, it runs out so quickly. Honestly, I really like it. Let's take that. You guys work on that. You guys work on that. Just enough. It's almost like I planned this, didn't I? Make my way back over this way. few things should be completed over here. I want to give them time to bring back the stuff up there, so I don't want to go in here just yet. I didn't get the freaking dragon fruit. Damn it. There's one friend of a friend I have that tries to stream every night. Oh boy. I appreciate the grind, but yeesh. That's gotta take a lot out of you, right? Like I've brought it up before during like my Dunsparce stuff, where it's like there are people who make their living on playing Pokemon and shiny hunting constantly, and it's like, how do you guys manage? I didn't even get oh. My Dandori skills they're so bad. Okay, they're almost back with that stuff though, and then I can go to Olimar here. Just a little bit further. So I'm gonna wait for him. So I'm not getting the blue onion here right now. That's pretty apparent. That's a peanut. Did they get both? They did. Okay. Time for Olimar. Go! Some people are just built different. Don't I know it? That's become abundantly clear. It's just kind of how it is. Alright. You know how Dandori battles work, we've done this before. I have the crutch of the auto lock on, so I actually have to put more effort into it. Go me. Be a good dog and help. There you go. Up. That. Got the persimmon. Alright. I can just ignore what Olimar's doing for the most part. Don't cheat. Climb. Okay. Ow! Here. All the Pikmin on that. Oh no, you don't, Olimar, no. Leave him alone, Pikmin. Try to climb to this for yourself before they get it all. There we go. We got this whole pile. Ah! When did you come back? Oh, gee, help! There we go. Come on. There we go. This. I didn't get the charging horn. Probably should have done that. Whoops. It's on me for being stupid. My Dandori is entirely off today. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. More distracted. Haha, look at me, look at me! Okay, okay. Up here. Try that as fast as you can. Running low on time. Down, faster, faster! Don't think we're gonna get the gold in our first run. So I think you gotta win by at least 100. That's on me for not having the charging horn. I don't think these are changing too much with the difficulty, so yeah, I think for platinum I need to have the solid 100 lead. No 2, yeah. Alright. We'll come back and get that challenge done properly later. Like I said, the rust is real. So, my Dandori is just not up to snuff. You think it would be after practicing a lot of, like, Pikmin 2 stuff for Archipelago. But, nope. No. Still got work to do. Alright, Did I get our ice Pikmin out? Yeah. There's a good boat. Actually, you know what? Wait. We're gonna pick the guy in a second. I wanna get this down first. I think we're fine with this amount. Nope, never mind. Alright. Move the onion here. Turn around. Alright, there we go, there we go. Much better, much better. There we go. Definitely not playing super optimally. I'm no speedrunner by any means. So, there's that, but also just general rust. It's an issue. Take that guy back. Okay, I was starting to wonder. Okay. Get this back. Even if I don't collect the person up there, I want to at least be able to get... Oh, they have to go the long way. Fuck. Okay. I don't think we're going to do the other Dandori challenge here yet. It's a little frustrating, but what are we going to do? I'm going to go back to the dragon fruit at some point, but... Look, I've flubbed this up so much! Whatever. Whatever. Am I gonna at least get into the challenge in time? Even if I can't get the guy back? Well, that was somewhat optimal. There we go. Guy dancing there being like, keep the Dandori is fun. Let's at least do this. We're not gonna be able to get him back. God damn it! Never mind. Time is absolutely friggin' frozen, by the way, in this. Not like other caves. That is stupid. Game. Why is it dark outside already? Ah! Winter! Ugh. Winter? Daylight savings? Yeah! Well, shit. Yeah, I'm not so good at the Dandori anymore. Okay, Okay, so we'll do one more in-game day. Probably go to the new area because I want to get more castaways saved. I do have 2 caves I can get in the first area, and that would probably help a lot. But at the same time, I'm going to have to come back there anyway for the decor Pikmin because I can't get them yet. It's bugging me. I'm not interested in you. You got to find someone first. Picky. At least the game tells you. This is not like just come back later and try again some other point. It's like, hey, you haven't found the right guy yet. maybe at some other point. It's like, okay. Why is it sunset at like 4:30? I know. Okay. Guy's got leaves on his head, who cares? It's not important. I'm getting my charge! Why did I not get this? I can get Ice Blast for free. It's fine. Okay. I might actually use Ice Blasts, actually. Because, like, being able to freeze something pretty quickly would actually be kind of nice. But granted, the timer's gonna run out pretty quick with them anyway, like with the Ice Pikmin. With the Ice Blast, I can at least get the freeze without having the lower damage of Ice Pikmin. So I'm pretty sure Ice Pikmin... I want to say, like... So red Pikmin and red Pikmin 1.5, yellows are 1. I want to say that... I want to say at the very least, Ice Pikmin are maybe... 3/4? Maybe half? I feel like they're not great attackers. So I want to primarily freeze them with Ice Blast, maybe, and then actually use Pikmin that are made for combat, like reds, rocks, and purples. I don't know. I may just forget again. Who knows? I did not use my items that much in the first playthrough. And I still don't. It's like, outside of bomb rocks, I just never use them. It's like, whatever. Okay. Leave reds behind, which I feel like might be a mistake, but the game says bring these guys out, so I'm bringing these guys out. Get the bird! Get the bird! Alright. 3? Yes. Okay. I'm remembering that much at least. I have the weight down on some of the treasures. not a complete Dandor, you fool. Just a little bit. Alright. Homer's up there. I'm gonna say I can get a bomb rock down here. Because I can't charge on Ochi. No, it's not from here. It's more of those shards. We need those anyway. We're actually running pretty low. I thought it'd be good to get the Scorch Guard immediately on Ochi, and that takes a lot. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Get him. Get him. Okay. Start working on this. I think I should just swap out for red Pikmin. Really. I need more combat power. There we go. There's still some Snagrets up here I want to fight. And red Pikmin are my best bet against them. Everyone else busy anyway. They still take a little bit. And you. Alright. Get the baby bottle pop. 1, 2, 3, 5 is probably enough. And I'll go back to base. I'm gonna take that too. You can help too. Don't be stupid. Just sit around. Okay. This pick will be accounted for. So that's good. Just put them with the bridge. There we go. Move the base. It's a little bit faster for the red Pikmin. Why did you guys not get over here? Come on. Come on. Get with the program. That was me fat fingering the A button. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. It's gone bad. Okay. Okay. Sea aggregates up here. We're teaming up. Get him! Get him! Okay. That's fine. I'm not going in here because it's freaking dark in there. I don't want to deal with that right now. Well, let's work on that. Red Pikmin should be getting about done. We're done with that. The wall might not be done yet, but that's fine. It's like, what, 6? That many Pikmin's not gonna change too much. Ah! No, don't. Guys, please, thank you. Take that. There's a golf ball in here. Gotta be careful because we have a creeping chrysanthemum right there. Or as I like to call it, the creeping chrysanthemum Alolan form. Because he's just so different in this game. Like that. We'll come back with more Pikmin later. This Pikmin are done with that. Under the light. Actually, hang on. I want to get more ice Pikmin, because I want this Flowerlet. I don't have 30, do I? Crap, I don't have 30, do I? Back, status. I don't have fuck. I need more ice Pikmin for this. So let too many of them get eaten. Damn you, game! Ah! I usually don't have as many Pikmin die, so it's like... Shit. How am I supposed to properly plan out things like this? Oh, this is going so bad, like... Get him. Oh dear. There. Get rid of you. We're gonna get some of the nectar. 11. Sure. At least I'll know where they're at, you know? How am I doing with the other Pikmin types? I have 19 yellow Pikmin? Ooh. I'm using the farm for more. Jeez. Normally, I don't need to farm Pikmin like this normally, but like, now I kind of have a reason to. Okay. You bomb rocks? Or are you more bits? It might be more bits. Yeah, more bits. That's fine, whatever. I could use more. Wall's done. Snip bug. There we go. Ow! I should get Ochi more involved, clearly. Get down here. Guys, come on. Come on, you're back. Guys! Thank you. What the hell was that? Up to Ochi. You got some strength in you. There you go. There you go. There. Ochi can't climb. I might as well do this as well. Let's do more yellow Pikmin. I gotta be able to try that back first. I'm not even at the point where it's like... I'm not even at the point where the Pikmin total is messing with me. Just go here, just go hands off the controller for a bit. I'm not even at the point where I'm at the 60 Pikmin limit for fierce difficulty. So, like, I'm not even at the point where the limit will start getting to me that badly. This is mostly vanilla otherwise. So, like, I don't know what's going on with me, clearly. Why is it going so rough? Man, granted, I guess it's harder, but, like, I didn't think it'd be this big of a difference. Ochi can't climb the wall. Well, good thing Ochi's not here. All the treasure for now. Because you're gonna get eaten. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh my god, I've lost so many ice Pikmin! Jesus Christ. It's gone so horribly. Here to you. You take that. In there. Oh my god. 6 on that, because you'll go back to base, hopefully. Okay. I am losing way too many ice Pikmin. I guess I'm so used to using it as kind of a crutch to freeze everything that now that I can't do that, it's just like, bruh. What do I do now? What do I do now? Go ahead and move us back. Ignore Olimar. Olimar can wait. It needs to be better if everything moved closer to here. Okay. Oh boy. I expect the difficulty to go up, but I was not expecting it to be this much. Man, okay. Where is everyone at? They're about done with that. They're about done with that set. You should work on the wall. You're right there alone for some reason. That's broken down. So look that side. My god. Losing so many ice Pikmin actually messed me up so badly. guess I can maybe work on getting the onion back. There's also treasures I didn't grab for some reason. Let's get some yellows to work on that wall. Actually, I have enough stuff with me now to carry back the onion. And the more Pikmin I have, the better, because I don't want to risk any more ice Pikmin right now. Definitely don't want to risk the ice Pikmin. Okay, that. All of you together. Too many ice Pikmin have now been eaten, and I'm so far behind now. What I usually do. Honestly, a bit frustrating. It's getting to me. It's getting to me a little bit. Ah! Normally it doesn't go this bad. Oh boy. Man. Hang on. Getting them back at least. There's some good supply of yellow Pikmin. We're gonna ignore that bridge up there. That should be a bunch of yellow Pikmin. I should have like 40 now, if that. Yeah, 35. Okay. It's not the biggest amount, but it's done actually. Where are the last two? They're right there. Okay. Actually, you know what? No. No. Focus on this first. They can finish the bridge up on their own. I'm gonna jump into their cave anyway. I can salvage this. I can salvage this a little bit. I can maybe salvage something from this. Maybe. It's gonna be a bit close, but I can maybe salvage something out of all this. Okay. All right, Ochi. Get that. Wait for more Pikmin now. Nope, not Ochi. Work on that. Here we go. Do that. Ooh, I'm not gonna try on that one right now. Try to carry that guy back at least. Keyword being try. Okay. Olimar's actually wasting his time on that. Focus on that. Once we get a decent number of Pikmin, I should probably get the Bulbor back there. In fact, on the wall, you're not going to break it down. I'll get back with some of these. Okay. Olimar's getting there first. Olimar fell down. Olimar's down. Okay. Olimar's using his Pikmin, luckily. Get off of me. So until Olimar finds them, they're out of commission. They don't get up on their own, I don't think. Okay. Carry that, Ochi. Olimar only has 9 Pikmin. Holy shit! That Bulborb just tore him to shreds. Jesus. I knew things went bad for Olimar. I didn't think it was that bad. Okay. Alright. Wall spot down. Big group of Pikmin. Almost mostly regrouped. Yeah. Okay, Olimar's using all of his Pikmin again, because he's being stupid. Thank God. But he's definitely to sneak around the Bulborbs, because Ice Pikmin cannot fight well. They're not good fighters, so... Generally, if you can avoid combat, it's best to do so. Absolutely must do. Oh God! Where'd you all come from? You absolutely must do combat. You better make it worthwhile. I might get the platinum on this one first go, at least. This seems like a free platinum. Okay, now we're gonna put it out. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Olimar kind of shot himself in the foot this whole time. There we go. Free win. You'll love to see it. That's a platinum. See what happens when you have a freaking charge button? And it actually does something? You don't freaking waste all of your freaking bits trying to get fire protection on your dog. See what happens when you actually Dandori somewhat well? You're not playing super pathetically for no reason whatsoever. See what happens when you're actually good at games and you actually put some thought into what you're doing? You know, like, oh, I don't need this. That's not a problem whatsoever. It's fine. No, it's not fine. With the hubris. Okay. Sure. Do that. I'm gonna hope we can get to a cave. As long as the numbers don't show up, I can go inside. So, really, I should be focused on trying to get in here. If it means ignoring you, then so be it. I'm also hoping that by then the bridge will be done, and it seems like that's going to be the case. So, that's good. Don't have to worry about that bridge. And I got Leafling back. So I'm making some progress at least. I'm not a complete fool. Grab you. Is this done? They got it done. Okay, good. Get in the cave! Get in the cave. Okay. Okay. It wants me to bring in these numbers. I'm probably gonna get more ice Pikmin here. That's good. I think I'm gonna play it a bit more safe, though. I want to bring some red Pikmin for fighting. Okay. Time to go! Oh boy. Hope this is enough. Hope this is enough to actually do something with. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Blue courtyard. I think we get blue Pikmin here as well. Quite nice indeed, have those. Thanks on that. Please, thank you. There they are. Take that as well. I'll vote you to spend all. And get ourselves some blue Pikmin! Alright. Some blue Pikmin start. I'm pretty sure this is shallow enough for Ochi to go through. Nope! Never mind! Never mind! Well, now our Pikmin are very... What are you doing? Get out of the water! Okay, then. We're gonna have to rescue them somehow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa, game! Where are you sending my Pikmin? Hello? What is happening? Whoa, whoa! What is happening to my Pikmin? I'm throwing them towards the duck, but they're getting sent flying in all sorts of directions because they're trying to get to the enemies. But I'm not aiming at the enemies. Leave them alone! Guys, what the fuck? Look at my Pikmin! They're like semi-locking on anyway! What the hell? They're not supposed to be an issue! Guys! Get back here! Okay. Do that. Bury the duck. Ignore everything else and move on. Give you first two. Okay, fine. I tossed my blue Pikmin that actually do something and they just don't for a while. That's cool. If I'm stuck, I'm not surprised. Ah! Do not knock me in the water. Do not. Do not. Okay. This is not going well. As you can see, this is an absolute mess. That's more blue Pikmin. That's fine. Where are my Pikmin stuck at? Are they stuck up there? They're stuck up there. They're not going back around this way? Can they not? I guess I gotta freeze that. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Okay. Freeze that. Make a little bridge across. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is. So... maybe go up towards the hole, I guess. Look back with the duck soon enough. Fire some nectar. Oh yeah, that's right! Let's give us you piece of crap in him. I just lost a bunch of Pikmin. Oh god, I lost 10! Oh no! Oh god. You know what? As much as I don't want to, I just lost 20 Pikmin. No! No, thank you! We are ignoring the eggs. We are ignoring the eggs. We're gonna pick up the duck, and then we're gonna leave. Normally I wouldn't use the rewind time like that, but I feel like now, since that happened, those guys were not even a threat before. Those were not normally a problem. And now, I just lost 20 Pikmin to them. My god, they were not joking! This difficulty is actually somewhat hard! Wow. Okay. The game is not messing around anymore. It's like I was honestly really underestimating this, because like with Pikmin 3 Deluxe, Ultra Spicy, outside of limiting your Pikmin count to 60 and lowering your day limit to like 66 or something, that's it's not much of a difference, right? It's mostly just Pikmin 3 BF less Pikmin. But you can work with it, right? Here, the enemies are so much more hostile. They can take twice as many Pikmin as they normally do. And it's like, holy shit, man. Like, they are not holding back anymore. Like, normally there are instances where you lose, like, maybe, what? Like, 2 or 3 Pikmin? Now I'm suddenly losing, like, a dozen. It's like, whoa, dude. This is actually a hard mode. It's actually hard now. Okay. Keeping that in mind, the game is not holding back anymore. At all. I don't know the origins of it. I remember seeing a few memes about Focus M at some point. But I don't know the context. It just sort of showed up in my timeline one night, and it was just like, okay. We're criticizing AAA games again, because... Ah! Oh my god, I was so scared. That would have been bad. Now granted, Pikmin 4, Electric's not insta-kill like it is in Pikmin 2, but... it is still a problem. It is still a problem. Normally the Weevils just die instantly, but no, not anymore, they don't. No, not now. Okay. I feel like there's an end that drops down normally from here. I can't just ignore this. Yep! There you are! Ochi, do not fight it. Nope. Stay back. Send in the yellows. The yellows are fine. Relax a bit. Take it slow. And maybe you won't lose all your Pikmin. There you go. That wasn't hard. Cast away in here. Ah! I'm actually getting spooked by enemies again. Oh my god. Take out Weevil. The problem is holding the bell is invincible. Ah! When it picks up the bell, it can't be hurt. You stuck? He got stuck! He got wedged! Nice! He got friggin' wedged in that. Ah, there's a Weevil there too! Oh my god. No, do not charge. Do not charge at it. Just send in the yellow Pikmin. Send in the yellows. Do not get this close to me. Stay back. The game is not messing around. I gotta keep that in mind. There. Pick up the castaway and let's go. No, save the blues. Save the blues. The blues are gonna be busy. Save the blues. Reorganize. Blues. Okay. Give me a problem. Reds. That. Somebody should grab onto that. You're good with that. You guys stuck. Did you wedge too? Okay. Okay, guys. Ooh. Found. Right. I can keep his attention off. Basically, some dude did a funny dub of a clip from a random Mario and Unreal Engine 5 parody game. Basically, where I was going with this, I thought I was seeing four, so that would be really easy to make a reference. Oh, God. Okay. I want it. Hang on. Got a Castaway. Got Dingo. Maybe the game will actually let me get the core Pikmin now. Okay. Stay back. Go, Fochi. Dismiss everyone. What are you doing? No. Guys! Leave that alone. Go in here and leave that alone. Wrong button. Get back over here. Okay. Okay. Guys. You know what? Sure, take it. Whatever. Okay. What are you doing? Don't get on Roshi's back right now. Now's not the time for that. I'm thinking. I can freeze the water with the frog in it. Then it should get stuck. Problem is, sneaking up on it's not going to be easy. Gotcha! And you're not gonna unfreeze. So now I can bring in everyone else to take him out. I'm using my brain. I'm actually thinking. Okay. Null space level, so says nothing happened, literally. You're right. You're totally right on that. Don't make me even get tempted to talk about how forces drop the ball again, because, like, you know how I am. You know how that's gonna go. Let's put the whole group back together. There we go. Take some nectar. We'll kind of celebrate a little bit. There we go. So it's just that stuff there, and then the stuff with the twig. Okay. Well, I think I'll do this. Okay. See, when I'm not losing 20 Pikmin in one go because of my hubris, things actually go somewhat okay. Like that. And then there we go. I should just clear that out on its own. I should be able to manage that. You can lock on from very far away, it seems. Okay. You guys are already back, okay. Well, sorry to take some of your jobs. Have fun, I guess. Alright. Like Tails, some other characters say, focus ass Eggman's took out the Phantom Ruby. You know what that means? Oh my gosh. It's one of those moments like when Vinny was playing. What was that game? Is the one game where you have the camera that can shift reality, and then Vinny got mad and he just turned off the the freaking dialogue volume. Well, hang on. Did you just shift reality? Dives in the menu, speed runs to dialogue volume, mutes that shit. And the game's reputation was ruined. Oh, man. I know some people were saying that Metroid Prime 4 is kind of that way too. I'm like, whoa. You're waiting in anticipation for a full decade for this game to come out. And it comes out, and it's written like a fucking modern Marvel or Star Wars movie. What do you do? Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't read that shit. Yeah, that's the problem. The game itself I hear is actually pretty good, but its reputation was just destroyed by Vinny. Like he criticized it, the writing is just, ah, no. Like the writing, man, just the dialogue is was off-putting enough for him to be like, I'm muting this, and it ruined the entire reputation of the damn game. That was just it for it. That was close. That was close. Everyone drink up. We need some more speed. Alright. Good enough. I feel like there's enemies down here. I think I'm gonna take the long way on this one. And a few Pikmin work on this throughout our time here. It's not super important. There's this way over here. I'm back to kind of treating this as my first playthrough. It's like I have to be really careful. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of leaves. That's a lot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's a lot of scare leaves. Okay, back up. A little sneaky. I need to get a headlamp. It's not dark enough to be unplayable, but... Ah! No! Get him! Toss like crazy! So, normally these Skittles can only eat one Pikmin at a time. Did I just lose 5?! Did I just lose 5 fucking Pikmin of that? Oh my god, I lost half my blues! Oh god! Oh my god, this is a disaster. This is a fucking disaster! Okay, it's fine. We still have some blue Pikmin, and we're gonna be going back in the first area to get their onion anyway, so we can farm. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not coping. Okay. It's fine. The game's being more... Okay, here's the thing. Like, the first 2 games, especially Pikmin 2, can be pretty punishing sometimes. It's not normally this crazy. Like, okay. Like, yeah, in Pikmin 1, if you're not careful, you can lose like 30 Pikmin getting crushed by a frog. In Pikmin 2, yeah, things drop from the sky, and if you're not careful, a bull bear can eat half your squad. It usually doesn't happen that quick with this kind of enemy. Like, I was expecting like a little bit of an increase, basically ultra spicy with a few extra steps, right? They actually made it properly difficult. But wow, this is what ultra spicy should have been in Pikmin 3. Holy shit! I'm not coping, you are! This movie isn't stupid! You're stupid! Okay. Carry the floor like back. We can think things over a little bit. Okay. Okay. let's just take a moment. Okay. Gotta go around this way. Gotta take out you. Who knows what you are right now? Treasure up there. I'm gonna go around this way. Take our stuff back here. Get some more blue Pikmin. Thank God. Clear out this. Okay. We can recover. We can recover from this. It's fine. Do I dare? Do I dare break open this egg? I dare. It's just nectar. We're fine. One wrong move, it's one of those freaking fake out honey dudes, and my Pikmin will get swallowed up. Get swallowed up, and it's like, ah, crap. Okay. So the floor's done. Get all the scraps up there. Okay. You. Another one of you. I maybe should have brought more ice Pikmin. Like, I was trying to play it safe because I don't have that many ice Pikmin on me. So I was trying to be careful and I left some Pikmin in the onion. So I have 10 ice Pikmin with me. There's 7 still in the onion, right? I probably should have brought 15. I probably should have brought 15. Without going the front. Yeah, it's not just going fuck you. It's not just, oh, what's that? Supersonic got smacked in the face once? Do it all over again. Like, it's not that level of bullshit. Like, if I properly played better, like maybe I sent an Ochi instead to not risk my Pikmin, right? Maybe I could have avoided that. You know? There are ways I can make this work. That is entirely... Like, I wasn't expecting to eat 5 Pikmin in one go. Don't get me wrong. But that definitely could have been avoided by me actually, you know, slowing down a little bit, you know? Realizing I have a dog who can do the fighting, and then I can feed him a bone, and everything's fine. You know? I need to learn to think. I need to think. You know? It's not utter bullshit. It's a skill issue. It's not completely unfair. It's just me rushing head first into things, still being used to the relative comfort that Pikmin 4 normally is. This is on me. I have let these Pikmin down. I have failed them as a leader. And I will not let this happen again. Cut to me next time I play this, and I lose like 30 Pikmin in one go, once again, from my hubris. Imagine if I didn't let you... Oh my god. Imagine if I didn't let you get a normal heart instead. Oh my god. I think at that point I may have heard of the horrors and didn't go extreme. But I wasn't... Here's the thing. I wasn't going to go extreme on my first run through of Final Horizon anyway. Because the stuff with Master King Coke who just told me, never play extreme. Maybe it's not so bad now because they kind of rebalance a little bit. I think extreme's more along the lines of what hard was. Maybe. Like, that's to be expected now. You know? Okay. Get him. Freeze him. Get him. Okay. And everything worked out fine. Is everyone all flowered up? Seems like it. Okay. What's up here? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, this bit's clear. So it's just this section over here with blue Pikmin I can get. Oh right, Nectar could also heal Ochi. I forgot about that. I forgot that's how that worked. So Nectar's good even when I do have a full squad of flower Pikmin. Whoa, wait a minute. Pay attention. Watch where you're freaking going, or all your Pikmin are going to drown. Okay. Clean this in the next stream. I'm gonna learn the ending solver and download the exact clip. Oh god. I'm gonna freaking like see that on Twitter or something in like 2 weeks. Just be like, I'm just gonna slow down, pay attention, everything's gonna work fine, and then it's just gonna be kind of me screaming and running around. It's like, ah, no! Okay, let's wait. Guys! I couldn't even hit it. All my blues are dead. That worked last time! What did I do wrong? Didn't even have to wait a week! What the fuck? I think it's my first Pikmin extinction! Oh my god! This is a disaster! Stream difficulty post nervous, the parry timing hard originally had. Or just 6 frames, 6. Okay, yeah. Fuck, dude! Rewind! We're backing up! We're gonna plan this again. I have to get the floor lick again. Okay. How bad? How bad is it? It does say 5 deaths, so okay, it's after the Skitter Leaf incident. That's fine. That's fine. I'll have to grab the floor lick again, that's fine. No. Okay. 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 Look. I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time, and it's gonna work. Toss my ice Pikmin. Freeze the thing. Why did my Pikmin something over there? I was trying to move. It worked that time! Yeah, see? Why did it work that time? The fuck changed? What did I do differently? I set my ice Pikmin, I froze it, and then... I'm allergic to failure! Okay, let's get the whole squad back together first, then. Maybe it's a numbers issue. I'm not sure I had the full squad with me in that time. Oh. I think I might know what happened. My Pikmin got reshuffled. So I was going from ice to red before. I think my Pikmin got shuffled and I was throwing yellows first, so I didn't have the damage increase. Ah, shit. Okay then. We can rectify this. We can force rectify this. We can remove the blue Pikmin out of our party, keep them safe, get the floor lick, and it should just go from ice to red. And that should just be fine. It should be okay. Definitely taking the long way on this one. So just checking. Red? Okay, goes to red. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Wait. Take our time here, it's fine. Back. Numbers! There we go. There we go. It worked out fine that time. We got more blue Pikmin out of it, too. It's fine. Oof. I think I have a bud who's making bad apple out of a certain set of recently. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, the whole release of those has been a complete joke. Let's be fair here, but wow. Should be able to reach. Or not. Maybe. Go around. Nope. I'm not trusting any more eggs down here after what happened. This game has given me trust issues. What the hell? Okay. So, all the yellows and the blues down there should be able to get back. Or, oh, I got the blues back. Okay. Carry it faster. Carry it. Thank you. It should be for the sub-level. That means the boss is being... The boss down there is... Well, it's lit. Alright. Now, given how much of a problem normal enemies have been, now we're dealing with a boss. How bad is this gonna go? Pretty much how it's felt in the US for a while. Yeah. And alright. Let's see. Shortcut plant there. Might as well pull this. So, I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about this. In all honesty. Because if I go in there, I'm gonna see a Fulix. Which is like the Gulix in Pikmin 1, but it's all made of nectar and shit. It has the weird tail. So... I don't want to just dive straight back in. Oh boy, this is gonna go great. Yeah. Just carefully. Where are you going? I think the aiming still needs a bit of tweaking, because I think the aiming is still acting like the auto lock on still. I don't know what it's trying to aim for, but it's not going towards my cursor. maybe it's because the boss is gonna show up and is trying to aim towards that. That's a good idea. I'll just blow it up with the hang on. With the one ice blast I have. You really think I have that opportunity, do you? Okay, Get it! Get it! Up there! Okay. I need to grab on the tail. A lot of Pikmin, though. It needs to be going in one direction for a while! Oh boy! Freeze it? Freeze it! Yes! 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 Back up! Back up! Back up! Okay. Good start. Good start. Ah! Bad! 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 Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Have it. Okay, okay. That's it. Back it. That's all. Back up, back up, back up, back up! Okay. Ooh. Do it twice there. Okay. Go for 3? No. Grab it! We do a 4 cycle. Nope. Go back, go back, go back! Okay. Didn't get the freeze on it that time. I think it's because I just charged my Pikmin too late. Oh, buddy, come on. Come and get me. Probably shouldn't be taunting this thing, should I? Do it again. Come on. Or not. Okay, just do it once. Alright. Get it! Get it. Okay. Outside of being a little slower, it's the same fight. That's fine. Okay. I was expecting a lot worse. Let's grab the castaway. Let's get out of here. That should just be it, right? Maybe there's still treasure down here? Ah, here we go. This creepy mask that totally isn't cursed. Okay. Probably not funny to catch you off guard. Okay, well, could have went better. This whole cave could have went better, but you know what? 2 rewinds later, 2 rewinds later, and I say we came out ahead. It's fine. No. So, I think I need to reorganize the strategy a little bit when it comes to these. For one thing, back main playthrough, I think I did like 1 day where I was farming for ultra spicy berries, and I was mostly relying on egg stuff. I think what I should be doing in the future is anytime I'm above ground and I have access, I think I should just spend time farming berries. At all times. Get a nice, big stock of spicy spray, and then if I'm in a situation where I'm not entirely sure I can beat an enemy, or if I want to make sure I beat it fast, spicy spray, charge, win. I think I need to start relying on my items a little bit more. It's something I just have not been doing that much in this game. I think I need to. I think we gotta go full-on resource management with this now, which is a little bit, but not much I can really do about it. It has to happen, right? Oh boy. Okay. I wonder what the speedrun time of this difficulty is. Probably not too different from the normal speedrun time. Because what people already do for the speedrun on like normal difficulty is pretty insane. I'm willing to bet the speedrun's not too different. They probably just avoid a lot of the enemy encounters. Honestly. Or at the very least, they deal with them in a way where it's not that much of an issue anyway. Like, I have not been taking combat very effectively, it seems. Like, I feel like I'm risking my Pikmin too much. You know? I feel like I should have Ochi do more things. Especially if it's against, like, small enemies like Skitterleaves, I think Ochi should be in charge of that. Okay. 10 blue Pikmin, 17 ice Pikmin. Oh boy. This is gonna end anyway, yeah. Let's get rid of you so you're not a problem later. Hey, look, spicy spray. Can you get this down? I think I'm gonna be able to. Maybe. Can't bring it back, but knock it down at least. Oji should be able to grab that anyway. Maybe like a small group of Pikmin, it's fine. And screen reminds you of the Persona 5 screen and Palace. I wouldn't know. I have not played Persona. So, long story short, I gotta go about this a lot different than I thought. I thought, for the most part, it would be pretty smooth sailing. It was like, oh, Pikmin limit, things take a bit more of a beating, it's fine. No. It does not stop there, it seems. They definitely take it a lot further. They definitely take things a few steps further than I was anticipating. So... So... that was a good solid couple hours of Pikmin 4, and wow! This is a sign of things to come, isn't it? Oh god, I just realized. With how rough things went in this stream, wasn't the final boss with the giant dog a bit of a mess on my first run? How bad's that gonna be here when I have, like, less than 2/3 of the Pikmin? And everything else has been buffed. Like... Oh god! That's gonna take like a major re-strategizing session. Like, oh god. Oh boy, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think ultimately we did okay. I think ultimately things went okay. I just need to, like, do better risk assessment. Like, for now, until I get, like, a nice, healthy supply of ice Pikmin, or at the very least until I get the Ice Onion in Hero's Hideaway, do not risk ice Pikmin. Blue Pikmin will be pretty safe on pretty soon because their onions are fairly accessible right now. It's the ice Pikmin I need to worry about because I'm already at the point where I need like 30 of them for things, and I keep losing them to me being stupid. And sitting them out in battles where they just cannot win because they're weaker. Do the same thing where it scrolls through what you did. Okay. But vertical and more flashy.
No.
Alright. Dingo's done his thing. Done with the creature guys asking for you. Just the Picklepedia stuff. Dama. Only heard by the creatures fine. One of them more Batam, yeah. Picklepedia. Yeah. Wait, you must have gone out because of good. That's okay, yeah. Side missions. Remember that. Are you in charge of the decor Pikmin? Are they gonna care about it now? I don't know. Maybe not yet. We'll see. Move. New treasures. Maybe you catalog them? New treasures. Probably get some more bits. Probably have enough in order to get some bits. Or maybe not. Okay, so maybe you're not in charge, but maybe I haven't even found the guy yet. It did say just keep looking for castaways, right? So... Hey, Dingo. Oh, relax now. Dingo's back. I know who's recruitment is part of that. Turn your foes. You go to work. 100%. Yeah, you're the 100% guy. Alright. Alright. Well, yeah, Dingo helps you if you really struggle in Dandorian challenges, I think. Not that's gonna be an issue. Let's train. We're gonna do a little bit of stuff around here for a second, and then we're gonna end stream. Okay, so... recharge time for charging. If I'm gonna be sending Ochi in for battles more, I think I should level up Chomp at least once. I feel like... It's like... I probably could have at least saved those blue Pikmin if I just sent Ochi in to take out the Scarolius himself. Right? So Ochi's gonna be doing a lot more fighting now than he did originally, so... having a damage increase is definitely gonna help. And then the inevitability where he gets knocked out, this is gonna be nice. My person's kind of really similar to this. I'll try to do as much as possible each day thing with an RPG setting. Now I kind of wish a Pikmin RPG was a thing. I'm not entirely sure the specifics of it, but I wouldn't be opposed to them trying. I think we max out Buff and Chomp. Current max on attack as much as possible right now. We can't get Big Chomp right now, which would be fantastic because this affects airborne enemies as well. Get this. Okay. I think Ocean's a better spot. I now see why it gives you the option to carry everything over. Maybe it would have still been a bit of an issue. Alright, lab. Okay, let's take a look at this. Headlight for sure. Need more light, and it's gonna be really handy for a dungeon in the second area. Don't really need thermal defense. Ice is not really a problem. I don't think ice really even hurts you at all. So whatever. Can't be blown away. I guess it'd be just kind of convenient, but it doesn't stop the Pikmin. The Pikmin are the main thing here. I can pull off. No bomb rocks in there yet. Okay. I think that's a good enough spot. So we're gonna stop here. Gonna double check that she saves. Save for the title. You always try out Persona? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like it'd be different than a Pikmin RPG, you know? I feel like you could do something with the resource management with the Pikmin to make a more unique RPG. Again, I'm not sure how well it would go, but, you know, they could try something for a little weird Pikmin spin-off at some point. It would surely be a very interesting experiment, you know? Anyway, with that, I'm going to sign off for the night. It's been almost 3 hours. I was not expecting that cave to take so long, but that's what happens when you rush in and then you lose all your blue Pikmin and you gotta reset. So, like, uh-oh. That's a problem. So, next time on Pikmin 4, I guess we'll just do some more cleanup stuff. Take on some more caves. But I may be doing Legend ZA first. The poll is currently up in the community tab where you can decide whether I go ahead and finish this all in one set, or if we take a little detour next week to finish up getting all the colorful screws and all the other side content in the base game of Legend ZA. I mean, genuinely, with me knowing my Persona, it seems very doable, actually. So we're going back in 2 hours, yeah! Spent like 20 minutes freaking rambling about Pikmin history, and then being confused at where all the stuff was, in terms of the settings. Then I play for about 2 hours, 20 minutes, and a lot of that is me being like, this isn't so bad, oh god! It went from, oh, this is about what I expected, to, I am in hell. the absolute
game changer that Fierce is. I was not expecting this much from Fierce this Fierce difficulty. Like, not at all. Because again, Ultra Spicy mode in Pikmin 3 is manageable. It's mostly just Pikmin 3 again. This changes so much! So yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll see you guys next week for more of this and maybe more Legends ZA? Maybe? We'll see. Here's hoping that you'll be here for that, though, Vix. Mainly just to get the Pokedex done. And speaking of which, once I finish stream, I'm gonna load up Legends ZA. I'm gonna do some ranked to get the Excaliburite, because I did not do that yet. And I know it's probably just gonna come back next season anyway, because they've been repeating all of them so far. But I want to make sure I grab it now before I forget. You know? Because I don't want what happened with the Terra Raid events to happen with the Mega Stones, you know? Because, like, with the Terra Raids, I'm missing out on March, but I can kind of build the Pokemon myself. I'm not getting those stones back otherwise. This is worse. The consequences are more dire. I'm research made RPG with inspiration from Persona, but adjusted for Pikmin seems quite doable. I would love to see it happen, whether it be an official Nintendo thing or someone, you know, makes a little something for a fan game or like a non-Pikmin branded like indie thing. I kind of want to see it happen now. I kind of want to see it happen. Anyway, enough stalling, because I'm apparently really good at that still. New year, old me. I'll see you guys next week for more of this and maybe Legends ZA. Vote on that poll if you haven't already. See you next week.